All right, I'm pretty hyped up about today's video, and the reason of that is this is the 50 to 100mm Sigma Canon 1.8 lens. I almost completely messed that up. Yo, what's good everybody? GIMBAL, and I'm back for another video. If you guys are new here, I make videos about camera gear, videography tips, and some fun vlogs and challenges. So if that does sound good to you guys, consider subscribing so you guys don't miss the newest video. This is just a first impressions, kind of whatever, something like that. I've only used it a couple days, so I'm not an expert with it yet, but here's my first opinion. All right, first of all, the build quality is really good. It's huge and mostly really solid, honestly, but this lens cap does make it quite a bit bigger. Even without it though, it's still literally a club. I could just bop somebody over the head with this and then boom, lights out. Oh, and another thing, you have to use this, the little tripod mount, because if you don't, it's not going to be balanced. Use a little tripod mount. So as you can tell, I'm pretty impressed with the build quality, but the image quality, let's talk about that. Here's a few pictures I took with that lens, and dude, I honestly just love the bokeh. It just isolates that subject so well, and it just looks professional, dude. I've never had a lens like this that really goes in at 100mm and just isolate. You know, I mean, I have this lens right here. There's this one, it's a 75 to 300, but it's just the aperture. There's an aperture problem because it's what is it? It's a 4 to 5.6, so at its lowest aperture, it's still a 4. This one here, which by the way, size comparison for you guys real quick. It's a little crazy, but anyways, regardless, this stays at 1.8 throughout the whole zoom range, no matter if you're between 50 or 100. It's just really good. The bokeh is nice. Once again, I did do a video talking about that where you don't need it all the time. Check that out, top right hand corner of the screen. But whenever you're doing photos and certain types of videos for people, especially clients, they're really gonna appreciate that bokeh, because that is one of the #1 things, guys, that makes you look like you have, had a lot of experience, whether you have or not. If you have a good lens like that, I have had a lot of experience, but if you got a good lens like that, you know how to use it. People are gonna start coming in towards you because you have a really good lens with good image quality. It really has that isolation. And the sharpening on this lens doesn't look fake. It's, it doesn't look all digital. It's just good sharpening. It's a good sharp lens. I really do like the Sigma lenses, all of them. Right now, I'm filming on a Sigma lens right here. This is a 16mm F1.4 for my Sony a6400. Then in my camera bag, I also love to use this. This is the 18 to 35 Sigma for Canon. I just love Sigma lenses. To me, it's one of the best you can get for these Canon aps-c cameras and for Sony. All right, so I've showed you some photos, but I haven't done anything with video yet. So I'm gonna show you guys this video that I made for a client, just a little family video, but here's a couple clips of it. Enjoy.
I've been thinking about the old days meeting you.
So yeah, I'm impressed with that. I mean, it looked pretty professional to me, and it's pretty stable. It doesn't have stabilization, so you're gonna need to use a tripod when you film with it, and you're gonna have to have probably the enhanced stabilization that the 90D has. It does help a lot, and I put some warp stabilizer on it just to help, but it kind of didn't really need it. I just did it anyways, but yeah, I mean, it's not the most stable lens, but when you work with it though, you can get good results. That's what I'm trying to say. But overall, I'm impressed with the lens. Good build quality, good image quality, some nice isolation from the background, that good bokeh. And to be honest, it has some decent colors too. I film in cine style and everything and color grade it, but even in the natural and everything, the regular color profile, it still does pretty good. It doesn't wash anything out. I don't see a whole lot of chromatic aberration or anything like that. So I don't think any of that's really something you got to worry about with this, because like I said, Sigma just usually makes pretty high quality glass. And once again, we got to bring it up. This thing is a weapon. I mean, use this at your own discretion. It's huge. If you drop it on your foot, you're gonna wanna die for sure. One thing about this is the price. So it's gonna run you $1,092. Well, that really depends on where you buy it, but on Amazon where I got it, that's how much it was. Would I say it's worth it? Compared to the Nifty 50 especially, because people really love the Nifty 50, and honestly for good reason. It is a really good lens. I used to have it till I ruined it in the rain. Anyways, I used to have that lens. It was really good, but honestly, in my opinion, it does not compare to this, because this goes from 50 to 100 and it's still an f1.8 at 100. It's a little sharper, better quality, looks more professional, especially with this big lens hood. I mean, just once again, size comparison to my head, I mean, it's pretty big. So it'll help you out with certain things. The Nifty 50 is a lot cheaper. If that's the only thing in your budget, then yes, get the Nifty 50. It's gonna be pretty good for the portrait style stuff, and so would the 85 f1.8. That's a little bit more expensive, but it's not nearly as expensive as this thing over here. But if it's in your budget, definitely get it. It would be worth it, and you will enjoy it. It is a good lens that you're gonna wanna go out and just shoot more with. Like my girlfriend, I took some pictures of her that you guys seen, and whenever I was done, she wanted more pictures because she just said it looked that good. She wasn't used to seeing a lens that performed that well. So that tells you that even the people that don't use cameras every day, they notice the quality that comes out of that lens. Just saying. I mean, that says a lot. All right, everyone, that's just my first impressions on this lens. I mean, I could be wrong about some things, but that's how I feel about it. I think it's really good. Probably one of my new favorite lenses, even though I just made that top 5 lenses video that you guys should go check out. This one would be on the list now, but go check it out anyways. It's up here. I don't know why I was about to point there, but it's up here. Go check it out. Anyways, that's it for this video. Don't forget to come back every Wednesday for another one. And if you guys did make it this far, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around. Much love. Hope the video was good. Hope you all enjoyed it. Give me some suggestions in the comments. What else would you guys like to see? I mean, I do camera reviews, vlogs, stuff like that. You know, just filmmaking tips. What else do you guys want? If you did like the video, let me know and smash that like button. Maybe even hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell while you're at it. And remember, it's all about the passion. I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Until then, peace. I did it again. I was about to do it again, like what I did in the other video. I just need to quit. I don't know why I'm doing that lately. It's really weird.